Welcome back to Burton and Ernie Talk Football with Fauria. Now we're talking coverages, all right? Patriots on defense. They got what coverage first?
Okay, so the reason we're doing this is because when you watch football on TV, you get to see this little box right in here.
That's all you see.
You never really, unless you see a replay, you catch a little glimpse, you never see the whole field.
Okay.
Unlike if I watch the Celtics play on TV playing basketball, I can see the floor. You can have a much better sense of what's going on. So, and you hear commentators, well, they're in cover 2, they're in cover 1, and it's, first of all, you can't see it sitting at home. Second of all, a lot of people probably don't know what it means. So this is a quick and dirty, the quick and dirty primer on coverage.
All right, so this is cover what?
This is cover 0.
Okay, which means what?
There's nobody deep.
Zero deep.
No safety net.
There is no free safety.
So everybody's locked on one guy.
Everybody's locked on one guy, and this is what the
man covered.
This is what, this is usually going to be used with a blitz.
Okay.
When you're in 0, basically you're coming.
That means everybody's coming.
Everybody's coming, and this is what the Patriots are in right at the end on Sunday.
Okay.
They got the last play. Flacco had to get out of position, make a bad throw because he had to avoid a rusher.
So with cover 0. There's four deep, four locked on. I mean, 7 are coming.
7 are coming, right? And you're saying, hey, we have no free safety, but you got to block us, So we defensively, you're coming with pressure.
So the key for the defensive players to understand is what?
The key for the
based on knowing that all these guys are coming, knowing where the sticks are, where the goal line is,
right?
Where they need to know.
And then the defense, the
they
Patriots,
have no help.
They have no help. So that but the Patriots are playing off, so they're not going to get beat on a quick fade, and they know, hey, the quarterback is not going to have a lot of time. The ball's going to come out fairly quickly. I mean, if they pick up, if the offense picks the blitz up, and now the quarterback has some time. Now the defense is in a little
very
bit of
stressful
trouble.
situation. It happens really, really fast. There's lots of communication. The play clock is going.
Right.
You can go anywhere if you're these guys.
And what we used to love to do in a 2-minute situation was to call this when the clock is running, because the offense doesn't have time to huddle up, get the protection
and
set
they're in
up,
panic mode.
and a little bit of panic mode. So we think we're better at communicating and executing this than the offense is going to be at picking up.
Got it.
So this would be 0.
Okay, give us cover 2.
Okay, so cover 2 would be your basic covers. That was like, as far as if you were doing a football 101 class,
we got about 2 minutes
cover 2
left.
be the one you would put in first,
You
Ernie?
could put cover. Yeah, but it could also be cover 1, which I'm going to come over. But cover 2 is our classic. 2 deep,
basic.
Corners rolled up, zone coverage underneath.
Right.
Okay. This is one where they hit the about 35-yarder down the middle to Douglas. It was a nice ball.
Right open down the middle right here, right? Because cover 2, the middle is over.
And you may have have a linebacker assigned to run with that guy through the middle.
Right.
But it's still. There's no perfect defense. Every defense has a potential weakness.
Okay.
That's obviously one of
the middle.
So
tight ends, of course you do.
Love
tight end
cover
because
2. The middle's open.
The middle's open.
The middle's open.
All right. What's cover 3?
Well, let me go.
He wants to do 1.
I want to do cover 1.
Let's do cover 1, which
cover
is
1.
just a variation of, which is basically cover 0, Ernie, right? With a man in the middle.
It's man-to-man.
Yeah.
But the difference is now I have a free safety sitting back there in center field.
So he's the one.
And where does he go?
Basically, he is going to read the quarterback. He may look at he's going to look at the pattern. If they have a really good receiver, he may favor that side. Yeah. But basically, he is a free player back there. And if you're the quarterback, and you better be you have to know where he is. Do not go throwing post patterns with
he's sitting out there
because he's sitting
waiting on you,
and
waiting in the bushes.
The quarterback is responsible for controlling this guy. Okay,
with eyes.
With eyes. So, for instance, and if I want to throw it over here,
I'm looking left.
I'm going to look up. I want to keep that guy frozen.
Right.
The worst thing you can do as a quarterback is stare down your receiver, and the safety gets a great break on you.
Flacco. Flacco the other day, right? He threw the guy in the flat, and Marcus Jones there. Hey, thank you very much. Easiest pick 6 ever.
And Flacco's wearing a helmet, so you can't see, but I could see just the body. What in God's name was he doing?